Vlog number seven. Seven. I was trying to make an introduction. Good morning, everybody. This is the vlog that I'm presenting, preluding to my podcast coming in a couple of months. Today, we might touch on some subjects that either mean something for somebody out there or may not mean something for somebody out there. But if you feel like giving a comment or some kind of advice or anything like that, make sure you're taking it yourself before you spit at me, because I'm not trying to hear that shit. So today we're going to touch on first of all, I wanted to say that when I do start the podcast, it's going to touch on hip hop, period. It's not going to be solo Chicano rap genre that we're in. I'm going to interview anybody and everybody, but you got to have bars, and you cannot come on my show if you don't know how to spit, because let's just face it, I'm 44 and I still spit fire. What do you think, babe? Yeah, I still spit fire. So you know, and if you come to my show, you're going to get challenged. We're going to have a freestyle. We're going to have different DJs going to send me different beats. We are going to get into the realm and world of real hip hop, real rap, with West Coast rap. So with that said, we will be touching on other issues too, as well as life, as well as relationships, as well as friendships, as well as being a father, as well as being a 44-year-old Chicano that likes to listen to gangster rap and came from the 80s and the 90s, and basically started off with a little YouTube show myself, and we're bringing it back because let's just face it, you know, the other cats got played out, and everybody's a star now, and everybody has an Instagram. Nobody's broke and everybody's rich. But we like to speak a little bit of reality here. Today is Saturday. It is the 11th of January, right?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna check my phone. 11th of January.
Today is 11th.
11th of January. And today we're going to talk, we're going to touch on relationships and what they mean outside this box. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people say that, I'm doing this. A lot of people say, you know, well, they put up a facade or front, shall we say, of how a perfect relationship is supposed to be. You put up every meme that you can in fucking Facebook, and you put up, you know, this and that about a relationship on Facebook, and in all reality, it's not, everything's not what it seems.
It's like when we go places.
You know,
everybody thinks we're the most happiest couple in the world, and we are. But there's some rough edges.
there. You know what? People are gonna have. I think people are gonna have a perception of who you are, how you present yourself, and what you're about when you meet that person. You think? And like, if I, like, for instance, I've come to the realization that at my age, where I am right now, I just don't give out my respect. I just don't give out my cordialism, and I am very redundant to stupid behavior. Being an average 44-year-old Chicano from Southern California, that teaches me the way my lifestyle is to press out upon anybody else and show anybody else who I am, what I'm about. It takes a lot. You got to get to know me. You have to understand that. My mom playing word blitz. You have to understand that most people nowadays, if they say something on this screen right here, they're not telling the truth. Can you agree with that?
I agree.
They're not telling the truth. They're not saying, you know, they're putting up this front, you know, on who they are. For instance, I'm Califero. Right, I've been Califero for a good amount of years. You know, before that, my name was Tiny, and that was my gang moniker. And nowadays, it's just it's Jesse. You know, close friends will call me Califero. Close people that know me from here will call me Califero. Family and friends will call me Robert or Jesse. Real family and friends call me Bobby. That's just some secret shit that nobody knows about. Now, the thing about a relationship that we all have to remember, or I should say, I should remember, and that's like the next man should remember is there's no reason for you to air out your dirty laundry anywhere. Can you agree with that, babe?
I agree.
You don't air your shit out on social media. You don't take social media and switch it to your reality when it's just a fucking computer. It's an app, and it's an app for communication. It's just like Instagram, just like Skype, just like WhatsApp, and all the other things that they have, right?
The one that we met was it
POF, man. Me and my girl met on POF. Plenty of fish, and now it's like a meat market, you know, and you have to look at the terms of reality and what's virtual reality. And you know what? When you come across another human being or another man, you can introduce yourself and look at him in the face and tell him and talk to him like he's a man. But if you can't, and you're a keyboard warrior and you sit behind a screen and you talk shit to a lot of people, you troll. Tell you something, man. That's just you. It's no life at all. If you're in a relationship on social media and you guys are blasting yourselves on social media and we're a great couple and we're doing this, we're doing that. There's a lot of couples out there that will sit there and backbite each other on the page and then go around their friends and act like they're the number one couple. That burns my ass because my lady brought that up to me, and that's one strong thing that we got between me and my woman is that there's no need to talk shit behind your back if you could talk shit in front of your face, right?
Right, and then you
So,
look stupid.
Stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck.
When you're just all lovey-dovey again, you know, you're mad at, you're at the heat of the moment talking shit about your man, and then the next couple hours you're lovey-dovey with your man. It doesn't make you just look bad. It makes your whole persona just be off track. It's just horrible.
And when your whole persona's off, then your whole aura's off. And when your whole aura's off, people can tell when your shit's not right. When your shit's not right, people you tell when you're fake. You know, there's a lot of people out there that don't have good. What's that? What I'm looking for?
Good vibes, good aura,
Good sense of judgment. No,
scruples.
no scruples. Yeah, but they don't have a good judgment and character. But then again, I'm not the type of person. My lady's not the type of person. I don't judge. You know, if you come to me and you want a regular conversation, you tell me you killed like 50 motherfuckers, you done 50 years in the pen, that still doesn't impress me. I got this tattoo, this and that, man. I fucking tattoo right here, this and that. That still don't impress me.
I don't even see how that is impressive.
If you're 44 and you're my age and you're taking care of your responsibilities and your family, that's gangster. Because there's nobody in this world that can sit there and tell me, well, a grown-ass man still hitting people up, talking about where you're from, claiming, wanting to be the super Sureño is a fucking life. You gotta be kidding me. Everything was an era, everything was a fad, everything just happened. We came from the era of the 90s, man, from 90 to 95. We lived in that concrete jungle, Los Angeles. Shit was crazy. People were gangbanging, we're playing fucking tag with Zane, but now the shit's over. I'm 44, I have 9 kids between me and my lady, a couple of grandkids, and life is what it is. Now, don't get it twisted. Everything's not all peaches and cream. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh. Everything's not all peaches and cream. Facing some reality. Everything has an ups and a down. As far as my relationship, I'm not going to put my relationship out there, but I do will hit you with some positive points.
Perfect.
I do hit you with some positive points. I met my fiance on POF on social media. We're going on 3 years together now, and we'll probably be getting married soon. And
probably.
well,
You're mine. You're all mine.
So you know, with that said, everything takes a new course because everybody's been following me. Or people, the ones that have been following me for a while. Especially ones that walk up to me when I'm in a fucking good one. Say, hey, it's Califero. Or I'm at Walmart and people are like, hey, you still doing your shows, Califero? I'm not doing those type of shows anymore because back then I was in my 30s. You know, my saying was, if it ain't raw, it ain't real. And nowadays it's keep it right, keep it tight, keep your responsibilities and priorities in order. And it was more loosely viewed, and today I'm doing it more with respect and value and good virtues and good morals and standards, and I'm not gonna be spitting dumb shit all the time or talking shit all the time, but there's still gonna be that, you know. I'm not that type of person to sit back and be quiet when I think that a rapper sucks. I'm gonna let you be known. If I shout out to Big Bozo, no, when you gonna get in contact with him, homie? That's how it's going down, little mama, break it down. Hey, I like the voice, Holmes. I like the voice. It's all good. It just feels like you're hitting puberty. But anyways, good shit, man. I always give shout out to Bozo because you know, anybody can stand up against fucking Arab, man. Let's go to my book. So with that said, another issue I wanted to tackle was the simple respect in a relationship that you should have for your lady and that she should have for a man. Now, fellas, if you continue to put your woman on a pedestal and compliment her daily, she will give that back to you.
And not just do it behind doors all the time.
But you do. I do it in public.
Yeah, you do.
I'll grab your little ass in public.
That's not a lot of men that do that.
There's not a lot of men that do what? Go ahead.
There's not a lot of men that show that type of affection to their ladies in public and try to act all hard. And,
how hard?
And it sucks because women need that, not just behind closed doors, but you know, to show that they're important to you. You know, treat your lady with respect in front of people, in front of company.
Especially your lady look like that. Like, oh.
Hey, I'm not even dressed yet.
Oh, she's hot. So listen, you have to, and this is advice that I could give you that I've used myself. I take responsibility and take that advice myself because a lot of us, a majority of us, don't use our own advice. You know, we got advice for every fucking thing your friend's going through, but if you can't clean up your own yard, then how the fuck you expect to clean up your neighbor's yard?
That's right.
And at the same time too, if you expect to be heard, then why the fuck you ain't listening? See, a lot of times we slip up as human beings where and listen now, because I'm preaching. We step out of line and think that oh shit, I got all the answers. I don't need any advice. I don't need to take anybody's word. I got all the answers. Listen, everybody, listen, Mom. Everybody, when shit comes out your ass, it what?
Stinks.
Yeah, everybody's shit stinks. So with that said, the type of advice that you give needs to be the type of advice that you're living by. You cannot sit there and tell somebody, you think you need to lose weight, man? You're getting heavy, and you're sitting there 130 pounds overweight your damn self. You can't lead a horse to water, expect him to drink. You can't give advice if you ain't took it yourself. You have to always remember, being humble comes with great power and you can't speak on something you don't know, my lady said. And great power comes with great responsibility. Remember that. I've reached people out there that have told me personally that I met that I was a bit of motivation in their life, or I said something or said something that helped them out a lot. If I get my hands, my advice into the head of one person, everybody that's gonna watch this, I'm good.
Remember that parent that called you?
I had a parent call me. They said they were watching my reglas of the day. I do a regla of the day on Instagram, California Labs LABBZ on Instagram. That's California Labs LABBZ on Instagram. And you can DM me for music interviews. Anything you want to do, all you got to do is DM me. But it's California Labs everywhere except Gmail. California Labs at Gmail is 2 B's and an S. So with that said, you really have to take it from a real person's point of view. You can't waste your time on trying to get advice from people that ain't doing shit with their life, that don't do want to shit with their life, and that ain't shit in life. Because trust me, and I'm not talking shit, but there's a lot of waste of fucking skin on this earth. Because a lot of people just don't give a fuck.
You were telling the story about the lady.
The lady had called me one time, due to my reglas that I do every day. her son wanted to commit suicide, and he was on Instagram, I guess. He turned onto my channel, and I was speaking about positivity that day, and how you should feel accomplished, even if you comb your hair or put on a pair of pants and a shirt, you've accomplished something. And he reneged on what he was going to do, and it was one person, it was a kid, and he was 13, 14 as a matter of fact, and he was thinking about suicide. I don't know who or what or how you're going through it, but if you hear this, you need to hear this, or if you've never heard this, you need to hear this. And my number's out there on the internet somewhere. Call me and I'll talk to you. If you're depressed or you have anxiety and you're thinking about hurting yourself, I'll talk to you. You got to look at it like this. I've dwelled into that type of attitude, and I've been there at that type of attitude, and I even try to accomplish that type of shit. But I can assure you, and I can address you, life above fucking ground is better than any other fucking day, any other way, and any way you can have it. If you're depressed and have anxiety, you need to channel that anger and channel the depression, channel that depression is something else. Find a fucking hobby. Find a hot Salvadorian girlfriend. But make sure you make your life one thing, make it interesting, because in this world, all you got is your footprint. They're either gonna talk about you or they're gonna talk bad about you. So this lady that called me about her son, I was touched, but I was surprised because, in all honesty, I really, I do the reglas for myself, to tell myself in the mirror because, man, I tell you, being 710 pounds for 15 years was such a toll on my body and a toll on my mind that I didn't think I used to wake up every day and say, I wonder how people get out of bed. Sorry. I wonder how people brush their teeth and wash their ass. You know what I mean, babe? I wonder how people shave, how people present themselves. I don't think like that no more. Matter of fact, I'm a bit of a ham. I like the camera. But as far as down to earth, I'm probably one of the down to earth people that you've ever met. And I'll always remain that way. Because I met my girl, my best friend, 3 years, going on 3 years now, and I did so much in the first year than I did in any other relationship I had, man. It took years and years. We even lived down the street from each other one time in Fontana, right? Mm-hmm. And
we had family members in the same city.
Yeah, same city. We lived in the same city. We come from the same neighborhood. I mean, it's just it's a blessing to have a good, healthy relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to need that argument. You're going to have to cleanse yourself of your anger and let your person know that you're sleeping next to you at night. What fucking bothers you? You don't ever hold back, and you be totally honest, because at the end of the day, they're going to respect you for it. It could be a bad fight, but you told the truth. They got to respect you for it, right? Yep. There ain't nothing to do but respect that person. So don't ever think that perfect relationships exist.
Hell no. Especially when you're able to stop it all. I'm ready to go to mechanics.
Let me tell you, man. When you find that one, and you finally find that one, make sure that you hold it and take care of it, and you keep it precious. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't be where I'm at. Not without her help, I don't think I'd be in a position to be where I'm at. Without her help. With her help, I become.
What's up with all the
I don't know. All around Saturday. All around positivity. All around love. All around the thing that I like that I never had before is she considers me and she listens to me, and I put her on top of a pedestal for that because I need to be listened to. I need to be respected, and I need to be cared for by a good woman. She's a good woman. She's my best friend. She's my homeboy. She's my freaking crazy woman. She's my worst enemy at times, but I can never, ever, ever disrespect her or call her out of her name. And I'll never fault her at being a good man to her because she's amazing. But listen, another subject I want to touch on. I'm going to shoot way far left field. Another issue I want to touch before we go because we got to go work on this car. I just got me a car. Stop trying to hit people up, man. If you're walking around town, you're my age, and you're going through cities or whatever, quit claiming to be a fucking cholo. Our era's over. The shit was fun. I don't have no regrets.
We survived.
Gang, we survived. You know, a lot of motherfuckers can't say that, right? A lot of fools can't say that because they didn't got two to their fucking head, one to don't, whatever the fuck. But relax already. Relax. Because it makes me fucking baffled and laugh and astonished to see some of you motherfuckers out there thinking that this is 1991, 92, 93, 94.
With everything else going on in the world, that's the least.
Too much shit going on in this world. And you worried about seeing if you're a torpedo or a bullet. And you know you're a punk. It don't make no fucking sense to me. And quit fronting. But the new rule for 2020 is tell the truth and quit fronting. Yeah. If you ain't got it like that, then you ain't got it like that. But you're striving for it. And if you're striving for it, then ain't nobody. I'm not going to hate on you. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying, you're trying. I teach my kids, give me your all. Give me your best. I can't throw a football that far, Dad. Well, let me take something else, see how far you get to throw it, because you have to constantly motivate. As a father, you have to constantly be there, period. You have to be there, period, and you have to give as much attention to a boy as you do a daughter. But if you're raising boys like I am, pay the fuck attention. Pay attention because just pay attention. Just pay attention. With that said, man, I wanna wish everybody a happy Saturday, babe.
Happy Saturday.
And
if anybody needs somebody to talk to, like
to call anytime, man. 909. You thought you were gonna get the number. Just hit the DM. Hit the DM. And hit the DM and everybody have a wonderful day. Come here, babe. And always remember, guys, if you want it, go get it. If you can't get it, wait for it because good things come to those who wait.
That's right.
She's out. Anyways, keep it right, keep it tight, keep your responsibilities and priorities in order, and always remember.
Paya.
Have a wonderful Saturday. And remember, the podcast is going to be coming soon. I got to get me a new camera. I just got the H-Cam Solo 5. I'm trying to get another one because this one ain't working. And we're going to start doing the interviews. I'm going to set up the office a little bit better. Right now, a couple things are under construction, but I am going to come with it. Now, remember, when I do, I'm going to touch rap all around. I don't want no racial comments. Why don't you stick with your people? What's the matter with your gente? Can you do this for the barrio? I ain't none of that shit. If you can rap, you can be on the show. If you're an underground artist trying to get a name for yourself, let me help you and we'll get you some subscribers and get you some people following you because let's just say, talent speaks for itself. So take care, everybody. Have a nice Saturday, a wonderful Saturday. And yeah, I'm back. And that's why we're doing it. I'm Carly Ferro, live and direct from my office right here in California. And where else? Hey, Bobby.
Bye. Hiya.
She's hot. Yeah, fuck. She's hot.